What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ed, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Mike and Justin live. What's going on, man? Darth Corn Dog. Is that Corey? Corey, I was about to text you and see if you were going to be able to come. Almost first. You're actually third, my bro. Guys, we got some coin stuff to talk about tonight. What up? What up? Doing construction documents. Ooh. Hugh, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hugh, you should call me tomorrow. We got to talk about what you're working on. So give me a call sometime tomorrow. The game is rigged. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. My camera is way up here tonight, so it's gonna look kind of weird. We're gonna give it a couple minutes. I want to see. Did you guys get the push notification? I sent it out like 3 minutes ago. But I wanted to see if it worked because we got intercom set up, which is our in-app support. But it allows for us to push notifications. So yeah, let me know if you guys got that. Because that's pretty rad if it worked. Corey, oh man, sorry to hear that. Oh, came from the app. Sweet. Right on. Randy, what's going on, man? Chad, what's going on? Good to see you. Corey, you feeling better, bro? Oh, also, Corey, are you still an admin on our Facebook page? Because I think I can allow you guys to share this. Let me see how I can add. Let's see. I think you guys can have it here. Let me see if you guys will be able to share this. So I'm still locked out of Facebook, and I literally have no idea why. But I've disputed it with them quite a bit. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if Corey, I can allow you to share this on Facebook. You guys should be able to share this. So if someone can share it on Facebook, that'd be awesome. Eric, what's going on, man? Welcome to your first AMA. Good to see you, bro. Okay, yeah. Let me know if you guys can share. You should be able to share this on Corey. If you can share this link on Facebook, that would be awesome because it should live stream. Daniel, what's up, bro? Yeah, I know. I was looking at Twitter Spaces this week, so we're gonna definitely start doing Twitter Spaces for sure. Restream, I think, started just allowing restreams to count the Twitter streams. Cool. All right, let's get started, everybody. So thanks for joining. Facebook does suck. Yeah, I have no idea why they kicked me out. But must be ruffling some feathers somewhere. Sandra, hello. Good to see you. All right, let's get started, everybody. So first things first, I have a list. Sina gave me a list of things that we're working on over the next 2 weeks. So let me go through that with all of you. Okay. So crypto has arrived. So we have a crypto functionality sign off with Alpaca on Friday. So that's like a tech sign off. They have to review our tech flow and whatnot in order to let us go live. That's on Friday, and that should be pushed out to everybody the following week. And I'll keep you guys apprised if any timeline changes on that. But the crypto trading via FTX is coming on next week. So before the end of the month. It's not so. What is it not? So the tradable assets on our platform, it's not an exchange, so it's just like Robinhood to where You can buy and hold the coin, but it's tradable, so it's not a wallet yet. However, we can operate in 49 states, which is awesome, and we'll have over 20 coins tradable on our platform starting next week or towards the end of next week. So we have the crypto sign off this Friday, and then Alpaca said once we do that, then we're good to go. Okay, so that's awesome, guys. So we'll have a stock trading app with crypto fully live and functional by the end of the month. So what do the fees look like with crypto? And so let me talk through that, and then this is going to Corey. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, so what do the fee structure look like? So in comparison, like let's compare with Coinbase, for example, and then we'll use Robinhood. Jeremy, what's going on, man? Okay, so Coinbase, they charge, if you look through their fees, if you guys can take the time, just if you want a visual, Coinbase charges about 1.5% for crypto exchanging and crypto trading. That's not including any of the hidden fees that they have behind the scenes as well. So on our free tier, so we have two tiers, and this is going to kind of lead into the ambassador program, but it's actually going to tie more into our coin. So on the free tier, we're going to be able to trade. It's going to be 1% of crypto trade. So we'll have a pretty low crypto trading threshold. It's all going to be calculated in the back end, and so but it's going to be 1% on the free tier. Now we can start monetizing the platform on the free tier, which is great. That's in line. That's a little bit less than like Robinhood and Webull and Public and whatnot for the crypto trading, because they do their dark pools and spreads and whatnot. And so we are really undercutting at that 1% on the free tier, which brings up the coin, the ambassador program, the paid premium tier of Stonks Trading. So we and I know you guys who have been holding out for a coin are going to like this, but we have been we started the development of our white paper for the coin yesterday. The coin developers started working on the white paper. The white paper developers. In that as well is the tokenomics of the coin. And so one thing that was pressing on my mind, and we've all seen it. We've all seen these coins launch, and then one wallet holds 80% of the supply. They pump it up, the whale dumps it, and then the coin project is done. And so what we've been talking about for a while collectively is how can we prevent that? We don't want any singular wallet, any whale to own the supply of our token. So one of the parameters that we're putting into the tokenomics is one wallet cannot own more than 1% of the total supply. And so there's several mechanisms that we're doing within the wallet or within the tokenomics itself. But we are creating it in a way that a whale can't come in, buy up all our tokens, pump up the price, and then dump it and leave us holding the bag. So that is number one priority from a tokenomic perspective. Yep, Corey, we will have an insured treasury wallet for sure. That's actually one of the things that will be required for our launch, is to make sure that we're very protected from a hack. Bringing us, let me pause on the crypto real quick. Let me talk about the security side of things real quick. So we had a white hat company in New York called Data Art, I believe. They're a white hat hacking organization that does penetration tests and infiltration tests on platforms like ours. We hired them last week. They ran several thousand attacks on our platform and were not able to penetrate one single. They were not able to gain entry on one single attack. And so they gave us a few very low level things that we can button up. But all that to say, they were not able to penetrate our platform. And that was on the first go. And so usually it takes software companies several iterations, several updates in order to get their security in a place to where it's not penetrable or really hard to attack. We pass it on the first go, and meaning we're not going to have, knock on wood, but no data leaks like our competitors. And so I thought that was really, really awesome. We will continue to do penetration tests on a regular basis to test the security of our platform, and further to test the security, to make sure our data is safe from attacks as well. So that is a theme that we're going to carry on into our crypto side of the business as well. But I wanted to share that with everybody. That was not on our last call. That we did do a penetration test, and they were not able to hack into our platform. So, okay, so back to the crypto side of things. So, on the free tier, 1% for crypto trading. When we launch our coin, which I'm hoping the white paper will be done here the next couple of weeks, and then we'll be able to start getting the tokenomics in place, and then start the release of the coin. Let me just run high level. We can, as the white paper and tokenomics comes in place. Demetrius, good to see you. As it comes into place, then we'll be able to dive deeper on the actual mechanisms within the token. Kyle, what's going on, man? So for the token holders, which will be all of our users, for token holders that stake in Stonks coin, we won't call it Stonks coin, but for the better part of an example, for the holders of our coin, there'll be a certain threshold. So let's say if you stake 1,000 coins, we're going to have a high APY that creates liquidity in a stable coin, but that's going in the weeds a little bit too much for this call. But stake the coin, free crypto trading on our platform. And so what that does is that's creating wealth generation, APY, in the crypto world with real life use and utility in the real world, meaning no or low fees on the crypto side of things. Keith, what's going on, man? So that's what we're building, and I would love to hear some feedback on maybe other utility that you would want to see from a coin. But one of the biggest ones is creating crypto-free trading on the platform for token holders, for stakers, high APY that's paid out in a stable coin, so that we incentivize people to stake, but they are also getting a return on their staking protocol, and then holding that token will give all of us a vote on the company and how we proceed forward. And so there's some unique ideas around. I'll take all the coins. There's some unique ideas around how we amplify that vote. Litcoin has an interesting method right now where they're, every couple months they're dropping an NFT that gives a vote amplifier on the direction of the project. And then for those that hold that NFT, that is what actually amplifies the vote for the quarter. So anyways, we're thinking through some different mechanisms there. But all that to say, high level staking leading to rewards, creating liquidity for our token holders, but then driving the value of our token because we're all staking, and then getting real world benefit in the form of either a rebate on crypto trading or free trading completely. And one of the things that we're thinking through also is, can we give the rebate back in more token? And so again, like we want to hold in both the real and fiat world, but the staking and the APY, the voting amplifier, and the free trading on the platform for token holders is kind of where where our coin will shine, I think. So anyways, let me pause there. That's a lot of information. I'm happy to dive further in how that works. But let me know your thoughts. Yes, no, you guys want that coin? You don't want that coin and you want to stay in USD only, paper money? Let me know in the comments, and then hit me up with some suggestions as well with other things that you'd want to see in the coin. I'll pause here for like 1 minute. Oh, staking rewards in BUSD. Let me write this down. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. Coin, please. It's coming. Okay, so let me talk to y'all about how this works with. Oh, here we go. I'm done with the coin. Wild Road. Who is this? Wild Road Home. Just so I don't have to call you Wild Road. I think I know who this is, but I'm done with the coin. Is this the same as our shares from backing on WeFunder or different? So it's going to be so the shares for everybody that's invested into the company, which is I think all of you. The shares will remain the shares. Oh, Eric, what's up, bro? The shares will remain the shares. You're still going to get equity. And for the OGs, we're going to represent that equity stake in the token supply as well. So say, for instance, you own 5,000 shares of Stonks Trading. We're going to give you the equivalent in an airdrop, the equivalent of 5,000 shares of Stonks in the token supply as well. So your equity will be represented in both worlds. However, for future, for the free shares or whatnot, we're still working on that. That's going to come out really in the next couple of weeks as we dive through the white paper and the tokenomics and when we work with our lawyers and how we best allocate it. But moving forward with the free shares, we may just represent that in the token supply to make it easy. So free users or people that own 5 shares, they can also, by staking their 5 coins, it wouldn't be that, it would be more, but for the better part of this example, their 5 coins, they would get APY on that free airdrop essentially. So we're looking through that. But that's kind of what we're thinking. So again, to say everybody that's invested into our equity raises, it will be reflected in the coin supply as well. You will remain as shareholders of the actual physical entity, and then moving forward, we'll probably represent future users in the token. Eric, does that answer your question, brother? Pre-sale on the coin for the OGs. Oh yes, of course. So the pre-sale OGs will be pre-sale, and then we'll have a pre-sale for crypto investors as a whole after the OG pre-sale, and then we'll do a full pre-sale after that. It will be KYC verified, so it's going to be a legit. It's not an ICO, but essentially like a legit pre-sale on the coin. Great question, Randy. We're still working on this in the tokenomics. I can't give you a clear answer yet, but I will be able to here in the next couple weeks. But no, I don't have a cost per coin yet. But there will be a cap. We're not going to have an unlimited supply of tokens. We want our token to be a $10 billion market cap token. So I'm hoping that we have about 1 billion tokens with a low cost barrier of entry as we drive up the demand side of it with our OGs and then crypto holders and stakers, and then hopefully we get that token up to $1 per coin. When it's all said and done, hopefully by the summer, which would be awesome. But so I'm thinking probably about 1 billion that's going to be able to give us some APY as well to the OGs that hold. Coin. Any concerns about yield on the new coin in light of the recent BlockFi debacle? No concerns on yield. We are addressing this in the development of the white paper. But yeah, no concerns on the yield. It's how we're setting it up. We're going to have like a staking coin that's amplified by another coin and then paid out in a liquidity pool, like with a stable coin. And so it's all diagrammed out. As soon as we get the white paper out, I'll be able to share it on a call with everybody. But I don't have any concerns about the yield on the coin. But it's definitely come up for sure. Eric, we haven't decided on a blockchain yet. Obviously, we would like to do an ERC20, but the gas fees are so damn high. So we're looking at a couple other adjacent blockchains, but we're still deciding on a couple of them. I can't promise SEC proof yet. So working with the lawyers, that we have an attorney that specializes in crypto launches, also in the United States. So he's launched several dozen crypto coins in the United States. Can't promise SEC proof because we have a trading platform in the United States that has to be SEC and FINRA compliant. That kind of handcuffs us a little bit, or else we take it offshore, obviously, and do a coin offering. But I'm definitely working on this for sure. Is the cost per Stonks share still $1, or did it go up? Just trying to know if I'm rich yet. Okay, this brings us up to brings us to WeFunder. So for all those that want to get more shares, equity shares of Stonks, go to WeFunder. It's still open. Hugh and I think, Hugh, you're going to call me tomorrow, right? And we're going to talk about that. But we're currently raising at 25 million. So for those OGs and homies that bought in before, maybe on our last WeFunder round, WeFunder raise, we raised at 10 million. So that was $1 per share. Now we're raising at 25 million. So that's $2.50 a share. So it's going up from a valuation standpoint from $1 to $2.50. So not rich yet, but we're well on our way for sure. I want to see us hook up with Safemoon Connect, possibly be able to buy stocks with crypto. Okay, so this brings up, Corey, this brings up an interesting point. Actually, I'm going to throw this. I'm going to throw this up. So we are, and if I share this, guys, I'm going to probably take this video down because this is we're not releasing this yet because it's going to be a very big technological differentiator for us. But we are creating a way, and this will be a mechanism within our exchange in our wallet, to where, say you own Bitcoin, but you want to buy Apple, right? So traditionally, what you have to do is you have to sell your Bitcoin, exchange your Bitcoin for USDT or USD, withdraw it out of Coinbase or whatever platform you use into your bank account, back into Robinhood, Boo, and buy Apple. What we're creating is not a service, but our technology where, let's say you have your Bitcoin, you say, I want to buy Apple or I want to buy Tesla. You hit, buy Tesla with Bitcoin. In the back end, our technology stack will do all the exchanging for you or for our users. Meaning, like within a few seconds, you have sold your Bitcoin, we exchange it in the back end, and you purchase Tesla with one push of a button. So that's what we're actually building, and that will be a benefit for our coin holders. That would be a premium feature for our coin holders. A further reason to incentivize staking and long-term holding of the Stonks coin, so that there are unreal benefits and technology benefits in the real world on our platform. So, anyways, Corey, I see where you're coming from. That's essentially what we have on the roadmap for our swap. I think Uniswap, but for crypto and stocks. So that's what we're thinking. Yeah, Randy, we're doing a rolling close. So basically what that means is WeFunder's still open, but this tranche, I think we have 90 grand in there or something like that. This tranche is closing. So we're going to pull out that 90,000 so that we have more runway for the engineers to continue to build the platform. But the WeFunder round will stay open at the same $25 million valuation. Yeah. Well, let me bring this to Sina and the team about how we could possibly partner with Safemoon Connect. That would be really interesting for us. Yeah, I agree. This would be interesting, guys. Let me look at here. Let me write this down. Corey, can you or Eric, can you text me the link to Safemoon Connect, and I'll take a look at it tonight. How much of this can I share, Andrew? I was taking notes. I mean, it's fine. It's fine if you share it. I just that's something that we've just been like workshopping in house, because that doesn't happen, right? Like a Uniswap for stonks and crypto. So share it amongst your friends, but I'll probably take the video down after a couple days, just so that doesn't come out. And then maybe I'll do just a couple videos. Y'all remember when I used to walk around with my phone and do videos? I'll probably do a couple of those, and share that. Dr. B, what's going on, man? Dr. B, you missed our entire crypto talk. But all right. So we had a few people come in. So let me recap for everybody that just got here. So crypto trading will be live on our platform by the end of the month. That's 20 plus coins in 49 states. So if you live in New York, you're out of luck for now, because for some reason New York is really, really hard to work with in crypto world. 2 tiers. Free tier, 1% of crypto trading is our take as the company. So for all of us, that's cheaper than Coinbase, Robinhood, Webull. They just hide all their fees, but we're paying about 1.5 to 2% every time we do a trade on those platforms. For the premium tier, so that's the $20 a month or the ambassador program, we are going to move that from real world into the staking of our coin. And so what I mean by that is we're Dr. B, we're developing the white paper and the tokenomics right now for the Stonks coin. For stakers and holders of that coin, we're going to have high APY, going to create liquidity in a stable coin so that people can hold but still get benefits from the APY. But then also it will reduce the trading fees to free, or maybe a little above free, because we have to pay FTX a little bit of the trades. But that is coming here. The white paper should be done here in the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then we'll be able to do a pre-sale for all the OGs before we open it up pre-sale for everybody else. So how was that, guys? Was that a good recap for everybody? Cool. Yeah, no worries, man. I think there's an exact link for swap application, so I'll have to track it down so I don't drop the feed. Yeah, that works, bro. Corey, that works, man. No worries. Okay, guys. Any questions on that side of things? And I'm glad to see that the push notifications worked on the app. So that was pretty rad. Okay, so again, let me run through this list with Sina for the next couple of weeks. This is our Sprint 12 goal. So crypto functionality and sign off with Alpaca will happen this Friday, and then we'll be able to roll that out, assuming that we pass the tech sign off on Alpaca side. So we're addressing the autocomplete function in the sign up process. I don't think any of you needed. It will just be for future people that sign up. So we're merging all data off of like Referral Rock and Podia and Circle and every place that we've used over the last year into Intercom. So Intercom is the system in the app now, that it's our support chat, but it's also the system in which I just send that push notification to everybody. So we're merging all that data into one centralized location. Once we do that, we will then start a Discord channel. In the Discord channel, we will that will be to build buzz and hype for our token launch as well. Referral code. So referral code sharing button on referral page of the app instead of invite codes. So we're redesigning the referral portion in the app to make it super seamless. You just have a link that you share, and then it tracks everything in our backend, in our customer-centric core, which is what our backend is called. And then over this next sprint as well, we'll set up a wallet that will track the referral rewards. And what we will probably do as we get closer to the coin launch is the referral rewards will be in Stonks token, and that'll just be a seamless way to merge both worlds into one. Explaining, I'll be doing an explainer landing page for the referral function in the app as well, so that when you share Stonks Trading with a friend, it will have me explaining what Stonks Trading is, tell them how to get involved, what's next, what's coming, and then I'll just share the company on your behalf if that's what you want. Dashboard update to include wallet balances as well. So quite a bit happening over the next 10 days from a sprint perspective. But yeah, a lot of work happening there, but it's all good. Okay, let's see here. Any updates on the app? Randy, let me know if that covered anything. So Android still in development. So is the web app. Also, our charts on the web app are going to be powered by TradingView. We are having a very, very difficult time finding engineers right now. So, and so we just upped the per hour on our job post for some more engineers. So we're starting to get some bites on that, but that's what's slowing down the Android development. Is we haven't been able to resource the engineers needed to get that done. As soon as we have that team built, it's going to only be a week or two before the Android app is done. So still working hard on that for sure. All right, let's address the ambassador program. So there's lots of people trying to find out how to join the $20 a month ambassador program, but they're being linked to the free program on the forums. Is there anyone who can access now or not? Okay, so what we are trying to do, so a couple weeks ago, I took the link down for the ambassador program because it's creating too much, not siloed work, but it's spreading out all of our data across multiple platforms. So we want everything to be centralized in the app so that we don't have to migrate a bunch of data over to the app. So that's why we shut it down for a couple weeks. That's what, in this next sprint, that's one of the things that we're addressing to get into the app is the ambassador program. Now, what we plan on doing is to get rid of the ambassador program in the fiat world and replicate that in our crypto coin. So, so for everybody that has been an ambassador, has paid to be an ambassador, etc., the equivalent of that $20 a month will also be replicated in the same amount of coin equivalency. So we're still working that out in the tokenomics, but that will translate seamlessly, and then the ambassadors will get rewarded with a multiplier on the token side of the business. That way we can really push the staking and referral program with the coin that offers real world benefit in the app. And so that's the goal there. In saying that, I'm happy to field questions because I know there's quite a bit of people that want to refer their friends and get the ambassador program. Is it fine as a group if we wait until our coin's done and then kick that back up? Or would you guys want me to just turn the link back on and the engineers can deal with the data, when we get it in the app? So put your comments below, and this is a collective effort. So let me know what you guys think on that. Kyle, yeah, ambassador program. So just in case I didn't answer this fully, a couple of people asked about the ROI for ambassador on Podia. Were you going to touch on that tonight? Yeah. So this is really why we want to get it into our coin, because the ROI will be immediate, or not immediate, but you'll start to see incremental ROI through our APY staking protocol. And so that's why we're wanting to get it up, because when we first launched the ambassador program, we had the idea of profit sharing. Well, that may have been not communicated well, because we probably won't turn a profit for a couple years. And so the problem that I've been workshopping with a team is, how do we create an ambassador program adjacent program which offers an immediate return? And so that's where it's like, can we migrate this into our coin ambassadors that hold the coin get APY and they're getting a return on their staking protocol. So that's what I'm trying to address with the coin. But happy to answer more questions on that, Kyle, if you want to dive a little bit deeper. Coin concern, please, for the love of God, don't make it ETH based. Yeah, we're definitely the ERC20 is definitely out. The gas fees are insane. It's not going to be on the Ethereum network. That I can tell you. Wait till coin is done, all turnkey. I'm fine with waiting. I just want to start blowing this project up with referrals while being recognized for it. Yeah, this has been the biggest concern for me and for us as a group, is all of us blowing this project up. How best do it? Well, the best way to do it would be with the coin and the in-app referral process and the staking protocols. And so that's what we're really hammering in on for sure. I say, wait, turn the link back on for Referral Rock. And Ambassador, please, we need something to use until Android app is ready. Is there still a 5 free share referral program going on? Chad, yes. This is still going on, but it's going to be, instead of shares moving forward, it's going to be in the coin. And we're going to make that super seamless. Like, you're not going to have to get a MetaMask and then go to Etherscan and figure out how to, get your coin. It's going to be all done, within our platform, so that you just go stake, boom, done. Or airdrop, boom, done. So you're still going to get shares, but it's going to be in the coin, in our staking protocol within the coin, instead of 5 shares of the company. So everybody up to this point is getting shares of the company. I don't want to be misheard on that. Like, that's going to be honored 100% guaranteed. But moving forward, so people up until this point will have shares and coin. Moving forward, we will reward in the coin for referrals, et cetera, et cetera. Unless you guys want to do something different. So I don't want to be the only say on this, but how does that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? Yeah, that's why we're gonna make it easy. So MetaMask is just a wallet. So, but we're gonna make that easy within the app, for sure. All right. Give it a couple more minutes. Let that sink in. Any other questions, comments, concerns? When we're getting a yacht to go party when Stonks goes to the moon. Do you guys still like our name? Do you guys still like Stonks Trading as our name? Actually, I would love some feedback on this. People that I'm introducing Stonks to, like, thinks it's going to be a fade, like a meme fade. But does everybody still like it? I just want the platform to work for the people and to get something out of this investment. 100%. Same here, guys. Like, I have an opportunity cost as well, right? So I'm working really, really hard to get this project to give us all a return on our investment. So I am right there with everybody for sure. All right, let's see. Lame boat. Meta trading is so hot right now. It is for sure. Here, when are we going to be able to transfer from one platform to Stonks platform? You can do that now. Now, let me ask a different question. Do you mean transfer your portfolio from like Robinhood to Stonks? I'm waiting on an answer for that from Alpaca, but I have a call with them tomorrow. Transfer. Any NFT integration? We will, yeah. So this is one of the things that we're trying to work with FTX on, because they have an NFT platform. But yeah, actually, one of the things that we're thinking about with the Stonks coin is dropping an NFT that gives an amplifier to the voting. And so basically, you have to hold that NFT for the vote to be recognized within the staking protocol. that's all just, we're just tossing that around. But yeah, we want to have NFTs integrated for sure. I don't like that the app doesn't show real time unless I close it and reopen it. Any way to change that? Yeah, this is on one of the, so we have a QA board with it, which is quality control essentially. And this is one of the things that the engineers have on their list to work out the bugs. We have live data from NASDAQ. So yeah, I don't like that. It's like Coinbase, to where on Coinbase you have to do the same thing, right? You have to shut the app down, go back in, and then the price of Bitcoin has changed. So yeah, we're working on fixing that. But yeah, it's super frustrating for sure. Does crypto mining come into play? I want it to come into play, but it's really expensive to get rigs. So I do want it to come into play. But I just, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that at the moment. But let me talk to Cameron about it, because he actually has a mining operation. So maybe I can pick his brain a little bit more about how we can bring Stonks mining into play or something like that. We have people that were supposed to be through Referral Rock and may not have went through. We need to be sure that, yeah. So everybody on Referral Rock, Darla, is going to be rewarded shares. And so a lot of those people haven't downloaded the app yet. And so that is a good mechanism for us to be able to allocate shares, right? Is the app. There we go. We have the data that we can associate with the Referral Rock, and then we're good to go. So, but everybody that has been referred, that is on the wait list, etc., is going to get their shares, and then we're going to also reward those in the coin as well. Yes, I'm waiting to transfer my other portfolios. Okay, Kyle, I have that down. I'll talk to Alpaca about it tomorrow. Name is okay. I want to be opposed to the name change, though. Well, throw some name change ideas out if you guys want to. Gonna lose too much money selling off stocks and buying back on our platform. Yeah, I agree. Kyle, hold off. Let me talk to Alpaca tomorrow and see how we can facilitate something like that. Oh, okay. So yeah, what I can do tomorrow, if I have some downtime, I'll do a little demo of the app and I'll upload it onto our YouTube page, and then I'll text everybody the link. And I'll give a demo of the app essentially. I think that probably would be helpful, because we are, every 2 weeks we're putting out updates out. So so if you haven't updated your app in the last week, please do so, because we're on version 7 now, and version 8 is going to come out next week. And so make sure make sure that that you're current on the updates as well. For crypto charts, do not use CoinMarketCap. Holy crap, it sucks. Never accurate, constant glitches, wrong coin ranking. Yeah, we're definitely not. We looked at their API, but yeah, we won't be using them. We will be getting our crypto data via FTX for now, and then we'll look at another, possibly another data partner for sure. I submitted several names that did not show up on Referral Rock. I submitted several names that did not show up on Referral Rock. Dollar, I'll take a look into this. Make sure you get the credit for it for sure. Okay, everybody. My mouth is, I have some cotton mouth now. This was a good session. Crypto is going to be the game changer for us. And so really excited to get the coin out. As soon as I have the white paper and the tokenomics, we will do a special closed door meeting on that. We'll probably do an actual event to where you have to be invited to the webinar, just because I don't want this living on YouTube, because this is an internal shareholder type thing. And so as soon as that white paper is done, we'll set up an event so I can walk through it. We can talk. We can, have, we can bring people up on the screen and ask questions. So that's super exciting. But anyway, hey, thanks for answering the questions. Appreciate you, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. I know, there's ups and downs with startups, right? Like, we have a lot of momentum, and then we have a lull because technology has to catch up, the team has to catch up. We have hiccups in the roadmap. I'm trying my best to make sure I communicate everything with you guys, and of course I do fall short in that. So I'm committed to getting better every day. I tell my kids to live by Kaizen, which means continual improvement, and that's really my life motto is Kaizen. So getting 1% better every single day. And so, but I do appreciate all of you. Your feedback means the world. So literally any ideas that you have, or I'm trying to get a better system of triaging ideas and suggestions that come in, but really do appreciate all of you taking the time on a Tuesday night, to sit with me on these sessions. So we're gonna get better. We're gonna Kaizen the shit out of this, and we have, but we are gonna continue to build a kick-ass company together. So, anyways, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I know this is really out there, but I think Tesla is producing a Tesla Pi smartphone. You should see if we could partner and become a standard on phone app. Oh, that would be dope. Yeah, I'll look into this, Daniel, for sure. I will drop the WeFunder link in here, you guys, because a few people are asking for it. Let me drop this in real quick. Oh, where'd you all go? Oh, there you are. Yep, here's the WeFunder link. Yeah, feel free to share that around. I'll be updating WeFunder here in the next week or so with more of our token plan and our coin plan, and that's going to be a huge differentiator. OG Jeremy, what's up, bro? All right, everybody. That's all I got. I'm going to make some tea because I got a little bit more work to do tonight. But I'll make a video tomorrow doing a demo of the app and then recap some of this stuff in a 3-minute video or so. But anyways, guys, gals, if you need anything, feel free to hit me up. Also use the in-app support. If you have questions now, you have a chat functionality in there, and either Karsten, myself, or someone else will be fielding those. But if you guys need anything, let me know. Until next time, we're going to blow this shit up. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye-bye.